Food Not Bombs is a movement of autonomous collectives around the world that exists in hundreds of different cities around the world. Food Not Bombs shares food with anyone and everyone as equals in protest of the allocation of public resources toward weapons of war rather than meeting human needs. Food Not Bombs in Burlington has existed in various iterations since at least the 90s and maybe before. We started our chapter serving meals every Sunday in City Hall Park around Thanksgiving 2018. This year, in 2020, there are about 200 people involved in Food Not Bombs Burlington in different capacities. Over 100 folks have cooked meals in their own kitchen at least once. Dozens and dozens of people have distributed meals at our daily lunch distributions. We don't know how many people have dropped off food here. Hundreds more people have eaten meals and received groceries from Food Not Bombs, and we consider them as much a part of the community of Food Not Bombs as the people who are donating the food to Food Not Bombs. We assemble that food into boxes. Folks who are going to cook for Food Not Bombs pick up and then cook in their own kitchens, and then they bring it back for our daily distributions at 1 p.m. at the Marketplace Garage. Those same meals we bring to protests, for example, the Battery Park movement, or related to the anti-F-35 campaign. When we have a lot of something, we just set it by the sidewalk and people know that this is a place they can come get food. A lot of people have gotten involved because they just walk by when we're doing stuff related to Food Not Bombs, or even just like hanging out in our garden. People ask us, what's all this stuff? And we explain what Food Not Bombs is. So a lot of people have gotten involved just by that. Just the daily interactions. People walk by and interact with our infrastructure, and I work in the dining room most of the day, so I just stick my head out the window and say, hey, thanks for dropping that off. Hey, take a butternut squash. We have a lot. And that's really fun. Like, getting to give food is a blessing. Food Not Bombs is about solidarity, not charity. And we're practicing mutual aid. We are sharing food as neighbors, as fellow community members, as equals. And it's really important that we all eat the food. This isn't surplus food for surplus people. That's just part of it. The idea is that whoever finds themselves in that position where they're able to share is sharing. And in the community that we serve, we see that so frequently. I'm talking in particular about unhoused folks in Burlington who have so little to share and yet share freely. They'll give you the coat off their back on a cold day. It just so happens that in this unequal society, some people have a lot to give and some people really need to receive a lot. And that's okay.